Hey guys, how's it going? Austin Reed here with High Status. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alright, today we are going to talk about how to develop your brand from start to finish. Alright, let's talk about it. So, first thing about brand is when you're talking brand, you're talking midterm to long-term strategy. Branding is not a short-term strategy, so if you're trying to get sales fast, this is not the video for you. But if you're trying to stay in business for like 5 years and really dominate in 5 years, then this is the video for you, and this is going to help you out, okay? So check this out. First of all, with branding, first you need the name, obviously, but not only do you need the name, but you need it to be congruent across all social media platforms. A lot of people don't really think about this when they make their name. So one really good thing you can use is Namechecker. I'll drop a link down below in the description. It's name checker with a CKR. They spell it weird. I don't know. But anyways, they're really, really great because you can type in any name and it'll tell you if the domain name .com, .org, or .net is taken. It will tell you if the Facebook page is taken, if Google Plus is taken, Twitter, Instagram, Yelp, like all of it. Like just boom, it'll blow it up and it'll be like, yo, this is the rundown on that name. And so I would do that before you like even start, okay, is use Namechecker. But say you already started and you just want to kind of build on your brand, that's okay, man. I would next try to at least concrete all of the names you can to get them as same as possible. So even if you don't use a social media account, go sign up for it and claim that name and at least throw your like profile photo up, right? And that's it. And then that's okay. Because then when you do want to use it, it'll be there and nobody else will take it, right? It's really important, okay? The first thing I do is I freaking buy all the domain names in one go. .com, .net, .org, boom, bought. And then I set up all the social media accounts. Like, that's the first thing I do when I set up, like, anything. Alright, so the very next thing to do is to make sure that everything looks like super congruent with everything. So make sure that your Twitter account and your Facebook account, you can go on each one and you can tell it's still you no matter what one you're on. So what I mean is like use like the same profile photo or like one that's slightly different but the same logo, different color, different scheme or something, but it's still like the same, it's you. You know what I mean? Alright, with your image and your cover photo, you gotta make sure that they match. Okay, you don't need random photos that don't match and give like mixed signals to people. Like you don't want to give mixed signals to people when you're branding. You want to make sure that like everything's congruent. And also with your customer service, like if you send somebody like a product, leave a note in there saying like, thank you so much for like buying this product. We really appreciate your business. And to say thank you, we're giving you 5% off of your next purchase. Or something like that. You know what I mean? And that really lights people's days up and that will like grow your brand and congruency. Also put your logos on everything. Like if you can, try to put your logos on your product. Try to put your logos on the box. Try to put your logos on the receipt. Try to put your logos, because the more that they see it, the more it's going to be in their mind. You know what I mean? So as long as you're personable and you talk to people and you're like really nice and you really genuinely care about people and helping them and giving them a product that they could use that could help them, then in that aspect, like it's going to be really, really easy to sell, you know, to sell your stuff. It's just going to be really, really easy at that point. So just make sure you have a congruent message. Your name is the same. Make sure all the profiles are connected. Okay, make sure that on each social media you have links to all the other social medias and your website. Okay, that's really important. And it's good to hook up all of the things with like Hootsuite or like Buffer. I use Buffer. I like Buffer more than Hootsuite. But yeah, it's good to hook all of them up into one thing so that when you post, at least even if you're not focusing on the other social medias, at least you're posting something. You know what I mean? So it really, really helps out. You can schedule in advance, things like that. Branding is a midterm, long-term strategy. 6 months to a couple of years is branding. It takes a while. So, like, be patient. You know, it takes time. And I hope this video helps you guys out.